Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is Sports Morning Espresso Shot, Wise Guy Roundtable Edition. I'm your host, Will, and we're here with heavy steps, ghost winds, and Fear the Beardo. I don't know where the hell Cricket's at. I'm sure he'll hop in here at any point. So when Cricket gets here, we'll say hello to him. But we're here to cover the NFL. I had a couple things. Well, I have one topic that I want to talk about, but I kind of wanted Crick wanted the whole panel to do it together, and then he's not here. So
unbelievable.
Very professional. Very professional. Make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel for the most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet. I sound like shit because I was at a basketball game last night. Stayed out late. I don't know why I did that. Actually, I said I didn't want to go, but then one of my best friends, the best man at my wedding, he played the but it's my birthday card on me, and I go,
now you have to,
dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
We watched Gonzaga kick the shit out of Oklahoma, so you know.
I'm sure that's how you present it to the wife too. You're just like, yeah, it's his birthday, gotta go. Don't really.
No, actually, my wife was the one who was encouraging. My wife was encouraging me. No, go, it'll be fun. You'll have fun. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, no. I mean, I will, but no. Yeah. But oh well. Steps, how you doing this morning?
I'm good. Had some college football yesterday. Went 10-3 against the spread. 1-2 on some money lines, some big money lines. Didn't hit the LSU one. It's a little, I put a stamp on that one. Couldn't get it done. But we got Hawaii in the late night. But we got early action this morning. My Colts, baby. In Berlin, Germany.
Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue.
We break backs.
What time does that start? Is it
9:30?
9:30.
Oh, we got time then. We got plenty of time.
9:30. Oh yeah.
We have plenty of time. Beardo, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just been playing some video games, podcasting, taking it easy, watching some college football. USC played Friday night. They in the first half they were letting Northwestern hang in there with them, but in the second half they blew the doors off of them. So that was nice. But Ghost Winds went 6-0 yesterday.
What? 3-0. 3-0. I had three games yesterday. I had Texas Tech, Penn State, and Iowa. All three of them covered. Iowa almost pulled it out the game. The actual win, and so did Penn State, actually. Penn State almost pulled the upset. Iowa almost pulled the upset, and Texas Tech blew the doors off of BYU. But we started Thursday off great, too, with the side and the total with that Raiders-Broncos game. I had the Raiders plus 9.5, and I also had the under on that one.
Nice.
You're the only person I know other than Patriot who had the halftime tie that made money on that Thursday night game.
Nice. Yeah. But we're still sucking at the NBA, but we're still doing great in the NHL.
There you go. Dude, that Penn State Indiana game yesterday, bro. Dude.
That was awesome.
What a fucking nail biter, man.
For everybody. Like,
yeah,
even if you're not like a super fan, if you were watching it.
Yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of hate or a lot of late money moves on that game. I was watching that thing. That line just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. All the sharp money cards coming in on Penn State.
Signetti.
Same thing with Iowa.
I had somebody come into my stream Friday night, and they're like, Beardo, does Iowa cover against Oregon? Or maybe it was yesterday morning. They're like, does Iowa cover against Oregon? 6.5. And I was like, where's the game at? And I looked, and I was like, it's in Iowa. I was like, fuck, Iowa might cover.
It's always ugly there.
And I'm glad that they did, because they didn't tell me. I was asking them. I was like, are you betting money on this? If you're betting money on this, I don't want to give you advice. I don't want to give you financial advice. But if you're not betting on this, Iowa covers.
Oh, look at this. Thank you, Boku.
Look at that.
$5 Rumble Rant. Sergi Murashov making his NFL debut in the crease for the Pen. Pens on the money line at 2 p.m. Eastern today. Okay, plus 136. I like that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh yeah, Buku took Indiana live at plus 300 for a winner.
Who
That was a nice
watching
little
that
thing.
didn't think they were going to score? Like you could feel it there in that moment that they were going to take the ball down and get those points.
I had no idea. I wasn't watching it.
Oh,
The only
well, you
reason I knew
missed
something
it.
cool happened was you texted me, and that's the beauty of X though. It's like you're like, what a catch! That's a Heisman moment. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what? All you gotta do is go to X, and then you're like, oh hey, that's what everyone's talking about.
You should go back and watch. It's worth going back and watching that last drive. When Signetti, like right before they took the field, he gets in Mendoza's face, gives him the little pep talk. They go out there. Mendoza gets sacked on the first play. It's 2nd and 30. He's
What a loser.
on the
What
edge
a
of his
bum.
goal line. Hated his post-game interview. But anyways, and they just took him down the field, and just that catch at the very end was. And Penn State had nothing to lose. You know, they were sending guys. It didn't matter if they lost that game or not. So yeah, it was a fun. That was a fun, good way to start Saturday.
Had a baby. I saw supporting tagged us in something, didn't he?
Yeah, he tagged us in
Oh,
something.
he says, best bet for Friday show: Alabama to beat LSU and cover. You didn't listen to him.
Well,
You didn't
no,
listen.
I was talking to him about NFL. If you hit the play button, I was talking about NFL last week. He was giving me a hard time in the chat on the roundtable because we were taking all the dogs. Me and Ghost were taking all the dogs, and he was on, I guess, the favorites. So dogs barked last week, wanted some money, had a good week. I'd love to see the standings. I might have gained some ground, hopefully. But we'll see.
Oh, I got. Thank you for bringing that up. Ghost, no pressure, but you and I went 4-1 last week.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
It was the start of a new quarter. Okay. And so we're up. We're not in first place. Obviously, there's some people that went 5-0, but we're in the mix.
Nice.
So
Okay.
the next 3 weeks, if we can continue to go 4-0 or 4-1, 5-0, we can place the top prize. If you finish first, is $2,500. But even if you finish 10th, it's like a couple hundred, like $250 or something like that. So no pressure. I'm excited.
Yeah,
One year I
nice.
won one of those quarterly prizes and I didn't even know it. I was like, I logged it because I only use that account for like contests, so I never like put actual money in it, other than to sign up for the contest. And then one day I logged in and I go, "Why is there $300 in here?" And it was like, "Oh, you finished 7th in the quarterly prize." I was like, "Oh, well, thank you. That was a nice surprise."
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, supporting. Ms. Leslie's in the house. Amont's here. Grass guy's here. How you guys
Miss Leslie, how you doing?
Miss Leslie. You haven't seen Miss Leslie before in the chat?
Of course I have.
Oh, okay.
Regular.
You said that like it was the first time you seen her.
No, I was just flirting with her a little bit.
Oh, okay. Blue's in the house. Beardo, no skin. Well, I guess David, how you dude? I went to. It was funny. David's dog spot. I went to David's Pizza last night. It's where I met my wife. And guess what?
Hell yeah.
David's Pizza sucks now.
Ah, man. Doesn't it stink when a good pizza place just goes downhill?
Well, because it's right across. It's right across from the stadium. It used to be really good, but like they were so packed last night that it's like they're just trying to fire out pizzas as fast as they can. So like some are coming out burning. So it's like, dude, just slow it down. Don't take as much people. Don't sacrifice quantity for quality. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Or other way around.
I didn't get to take you to that pizza place that I wanted to. I think I was talking to you about it. I was going to take you to this pizza place. Oh, man.
Instead, you took him to Miller Ale's house.
Dude, Miller's Ale House was great. They made stiff
There's so many of them, though. You should have taken him to the local pizza spot.
Not on the West Coast. Not on the West Coast.
You're right about that.
Dude, and that what did we get? We got the dip, right? The French dip.
The prime rib French dip sandwich.
With the au jus.
Oh, it was so fucking good, man.
I drink the au jus at the end. That's just me. Well, it's probably not just me, but out of this group, it's probably just me.
Oh, I was swimming in it.
I see Grass Guy saying you don't know what good pizza is. Yeah, I have a feeling he does because he's in New York, so New York's got some great pizza.
Hey, I spent some time in the Northeast. Okay, I'm familiar with some good pie. Okay,
Good pie.
I know what good pie is. That's why there's this one place in Orlando. There's this one place that I keep a secret. I don't tell anybody the name of, and I gatekeep that shit. And everyone's like, Beardo, why are you gatekeeping pizza? It's because if everybody knows about it, this place is going to be jam-packed, and it's already busy as it is. It's because everybody knows that's been there. That it.
What
This
kind
place
of
is
style
fucking
is it?
awesome. Brooklyn style pizza. The guy's from Brooklyn and moved his family down here for a better life in Florida and started up a new. He had a pizza place in Brooklyn and then started up a new one down here in Orlando.
What was
his
it
name,
called in
Mario?
Brooklyn? What was the name of it in Brooklyn?
I can't tell you, dude. I cannot tell you. I can't tell you on stream. I can tell you off stream. I can't tell you on stream.
I'm just messing with you.
I won't do it.
But do they at least have Brooklyn Lager beer?
Oh yeah, on draft. Brooklyn lagered beer on draft. They have every single fucking kind of pizza you can think of. They make banging buffalo wings as well. And always, even if I'm full, I always have room for a cannoli at the end. Gotta get a fresh cannoli. They're so damn
Gandalf
good.
the Rogue. How about those trainee cheerleaders, huh? Is everyone here gay or just the host? Just me. Just me. Everyone else is straight as an arrow. Like, give me some of those tranny cocks, all right?
Whoa!
What? What did I say?
Starting off
What?
the stream early, man. Will hasn't had
Whoops.
his coffee yet.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm waking up.
I said coffee, not cock. Sorry.
Right. Will, I'm on the sixes now.
That a baby. I got
I'm
some
on the
stuff
sixes
over
now.
here. Look at that. I'm proud of you.
I'm on the sixes now, man. I'm feeling good.
That a baby. All right, we're gonna get into this. I don't know where Crick's at. I don't want to text him, bug him, because if he's sleeping, I want him to enjoy his time, you know. Real quick though, I gotta tell you guys about something. Just a little something.
Okay.
Here it goes. You probably noticed Rumble's growing fast and not slowing down. They're building a real alternative to big tech that puts creators first and actually protects free speech. And now there's Rumble Premium, an easy way to upgrade your experience. With Premium, you get ad-free viewing across the platform, no pre-rolls, no interruptions, just the content you came for. Plus, Premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind-the-scene drops, and more from your favorite creators. Right now, Rumble's offering $10 off an annual subscription. Just go to rumble.com/premium and use the promo code STUDIO at checkout. That's rumble.com/premium and promo code STUDIO at checkout. Or you can click the right below where you're watching this. Since I'm a part of the creator program, it says join premium. Do that because then they'll know I sent you, and then still use the code STUDIO. No ads, more freedom, and content you actually care about. That's the deal. Booyah.
Hell yeah. Love it.
How about that? How about that? Oh, I didn't
Would
think
you
that
look
was
at
going to come out. I didn't know how that was going to come out, like if I was going to get through the whole ad without screwing up my voice. But we made it. What up, Mark? How we doing? Where do you guys want to start today, huh? Where do you guys want? Do you guys want to go over this topic that I had, or should we wait and see if Crick shows up? Probably should wait. Huh?
We can wait.
Start at 9:30. We got a kickoff.
That is true. By the way, if you I did something for you guys yesterday. I posted all my winners over on my locals. I actually had time yesterday and did it. I don't know how, but I did it in Kalshi terms. So these are all Kalshi bets. Okay. So if you want some winners, you go over to gameon.locals.com. It's all right here on everything that I'm on today. I'm on almost damn near every game. But I also got a 5-leg teaser of the year. You ready for the steps?
Here we
This
go.
is my teaser of
I'm
the year.
never ready for the locks
This
of the
is a
year.
plus 425 leg teaser of the year. Houston plus 7, Minnesota plus 10, New England plus 8.5, Pitt plus 8.5, Detroit minus 2. Go ahead and lock that in for a plus 420. It's gonna cash.
Plus 420.
I haven't given out a
Best team
teaser
on
like
that.
this. I haven't given out a
Yeah.
teaser like this year.
What? You used to have a teaser pool and everything. What are you doing?
I've been in love with Kalshi.
You've been too. Yeah, exactly. Like the other day, I was like, "Let's switch it up. Give me a different 4-legger," and you gave me 4 touchdown parlayers. Like, no, like different, like a different bet. And you're like, "Oh, it's on Kalshi." Like you are a walking Kalshi advertisement.
which I'm just waiting for them to
Where you at, Kalshi?
Sponsor.
Missing out.
Oh, by the way, this is today's new tooth parlay. It's not that crazy. It's so crazy, it actually might work. All right. Jonathan Taylor, 2+ tutties. Didn't have any yesterday or last week. All right. Now they're overseas. He's getting in there. All right.
Are they on grass?
Atlanta has a good, huh?
Are they on grass again today?
Of course, they're playing on grass.
I didn't know if it was artificial or if it was real
actually,
grass.
no. Sorry, it's not in London. It's in
Berlin.
In Berlin. Yeah, I don't know actually.
It probably is grass.
We know JT doesn't score on grass, Will.
That's fine. He's getting 2 today. James Cook, he's getting 2 today. Roma Dunze, how did the Bears score 48 points and him not even get a catch? You know he's getting in there today. They're going to feed him. And then Quinshawn Judkins against the Jets.
2. Fuck.
That's a low total in that game, too. In that Browns
37.5, man. That's gross.
First 2 touchdowns of the game is going to be Judkins. So that is the new tooth parlay. Tail at your own risk. Okay? Okay. I know Steph's tailing.
I'm not.
All right. What?
I'm not tailing your parlay
Why?
because I don't think it's going to hit.
Wow. You never think any of my parlays are going to.
I know because I never play parlays. You know this. Come on.
Well, I don't know if you heard. I faded. So I won last week on Steph's wheel, on his wheel of death. I won.
Ooh, you did.
I won from his wheel, except for one pick I had to fade. One of the wheel's picks was Cricket's entry, Geno Smith under half a interception. I had to fade that, and I went over half an interception, and I'm glad that I did.
Baby.
Won $150 off of Prize Picks thanks to Steph's Wheel of Death.
Had a baby.
Yeah.
Thank you, President Trump, for fulfilling all of your promises.
You
We had that one.
This is
love
the
that
one that you were supposed to play.
Acknowledge me.
That's fine.
Your tribal chief.
Or the gong.
Hey guys. Ooh, that one's a good one too. Look what my bookie's doing. I think if you guys feel confident about week 13, that's the Thanksgiving week. Looks like they're gonna have a standalone contest.
Ooh.
That I think we'd enter. I think we do it. You think we can go 5-0 that week?
Easy. What kind of question is that? Yeah, we're winning.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy some entries for the Thanksgiving one. Then we'll all see if we can place and get.
Yeah.
What are they doing on all 3 games? What do they want, like side and totals?
No. Well, let's read the rules. I think
is
it's
it Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving weekend?
So like 5 games.
It's the whole weekend. It's all week 13.
The whole weekend. Okay.
5
yeah.
games against the spread every week.
Yep. It's just for 1 week. So nice. So if you basically got to go 5-0, get a piece of the money.
Did they flex out that Thursday night game yet? Did they swap it?
No, they're not gonna for Thanksgiving.
Because Thanksgiving Thursday night, is that not supposed to be Ravens Bengals?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I wish they would just switch the time.
Lions game.
Yeah, that would be more fun.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
They can't though. They can't. On Thanksgiving, it's always the Lions and the Cowboys.
No, I'm saying I know, but I'm just saying take the Lions game and make it the night game on Thursday night instead of have it during the day. Make it the night game because
so Lions Packers are the first game of the day, and what Beardos is saying is switch it with the night game.
Yeah, they won't do that. The Lions have always played first on Thanksgiving for decades.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's time to
they won't
switch it up.
that out.
Maybe it's time to switch it up. The old whites need to switch it up. Biceps.
Nevada Maverick, you're not wrong. Right. You're not wrong. Good morning, Ordinary Old Fart. How we doing? Okay, but yeah, I saw that. So we that's gonna be interesting. You know, I've always wondered, Steps. We got to see what the actually. Let me see what the prize is on that one, because it's like you're better off. You might be better off just taking your $10 and parlaying 5 picks, and you might get a better payout than what the prize is. You know?
Yeah, that's what I do with my Bet Online little $10 freaking. They give you $10. You spend so much money on that damn site, and they give you $10 a week. It's awful.
I know. Hey,
Like,
no.
what are you gonna do with that if you're betting more than that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to throw it
This
on
week
like a 4-legger.
This week yesterday I got 12 instead of 10.
Ooh, good. You got to take one less leg from your parlay. It went from 5 to 4.
Yeah, it's not telling me what the payout is, but we'll see. We'll see.
Thank you.
Let's get into.
Ghost, you're not muted.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
I had to get some coffee.
Before we get into things, does anyone have any takes or want to talk about the trade deadline and things that happened, or is everyone over it?
I mean, the Jets, massive sellers. Sauce Gardner woke up. He went from 1-7 and woke up 7-2. So he won.
What his dream came true.
Yeah, he won.
Jeez.
I feel bad for Quinnen Williams though. Quinnen Williams is like, man, I'm excited to go win in Dallas. It's like, yeah, I don't know about that, buddy.
At least you get the prime time. You know, you get the lights and all that stuff. Versus you get the lights in New York, but it wasn't fun there for them, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, the Giants didn't do anything. We didn't sell, which I'm glad we didn't sell, but we didn't fucking make any moves either. Like, how do you not make a move for a fucking try to get a running back? How do you not try to make a running back? The season isn't lost. Like, actually, it is. Fuck the Giants.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for the Giants to try to get a wild card. The Eagles are winning that division because Dallas sucks, and the Redskins. I don't know. I don't know
gone.
Jaden's gone.
The Giants' only hope is to win the division. We're not getting a wild card.
Yeah.
Those 3 wild cards might all come out of the North in the NFC.
Yeah. And this is their actually one of their good weekends because I'm just saying it right now. I'm just putting out the Packers are going to win on Monday night.
I agree.
Whoa.
I agree.
That
In
game's at a
Green
pick-
Bay.
That game's at a pick 'em now.
1.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ornery Report asked if I won my Thursday night parlay. No, didn't come close.
No.
What?
Your mic.
It didn't work. It's
Your
StreamYard.
mic.
What? This is the first time it's happened.
Oh
Is
no.
it working now?
Do you have your software open
Yeah.
and it's minimized?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
All right.
mic sounds
all right.
good now.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Yeah. It never happened.
It didn't happen.
Anyways, I didn't come close to hitting that because
What were you saying before?
Ornery Report asked if I hit my Thursday night parlay. That would need people to score. No one really scored in that game. But don't worry, we got a new one. Jonathan Taylor, 2+ tutties. James Cook, 2+ tutties. Roma Dunze, 1 tutty. Quinshawn, 2+ tutties.
Oh, nice.
You're getting a new
That's a nice payout.
Well, teeth aren't cheap. They aren't cheap. So that's why we're swinging for the fence.
Let's go.
Don't tell the wife. Can the Giants win 6 games this season? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it is going to be tough without Scatterboo.
Dude, just the NFL. It just seems like it feels like there's a black cloud over the NFL now, ever since Scatterboo got injured.
Yeah.
He
no excitement.
had just got the grill and everything, man.
I know, man. I know.
And today's going to be tough, too. I heard there's snow in the forecast in Chicago.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
what kept
be
me away
cold.
from that game.
It's
Yeah, that's
gonna
what
be
I'm
cold.
win the unders today, baby. I'm on 5 unders.
Nice.
I know. I'm on 5 unders and underdogs today, so I'm not really a football fan. I hate
funny
Give me the
that-
Giants in my contest pick.
That total's still pretty high for that Giants-Bears game.
46 and a
Snow?
half.
Yep.
Yeah. Because they're going to be throwing the ball in that cold weather.
Oh, this thing of beauty right here.
Oh, yeah. I've watched this live.
Let's watch the catch of the year.
Oh, yes. That I saw that catch, too. That was excellent.
Look at that.
I mean, watch his foot. It's that left foot. He made sure that left foot hit first.
Crazy, dude.
Beautiful catch, man. What a play.
That's called smart football right there. He knew his right foot was leading, and he lifted that leg up just enough so that left foot would touch.
High football IQ.
Yep. There was a play like that yesterday in the Iowa-Oregon game where the ball went to the sidelines, and he literally did the splits so his right foot would stay in bounds for the catch.
That touchdown was so good, though, because in real time, it looked like there was no way he got his foot down. It looked like he got pushed out.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I saw that in real time, and I said, nope, no touchdown. And then when I saw that replay, I just said, holy crap.
Well, in the first angles of it, too, I was like, oh, his heel's out of bounds. I'm like, that's not a catch. His heel hit out of bounds. And then they showed this one. I'm like, oh, fuck. That's a touchdown.
In real time, I thought the right foot came down first.
How can you not?
That guy just made himself so much money.
Mm. Yeah.
He just made himself so much money with
Yeah,
that
but Mendoza sealing himself the Heisman with this drive.
Cricket said, I wish he was here to defend that because I said the same thing. He said he still has to play Ohio State, but I think that as long as he plays decent in that game, he's had the moment of the year. That drive was awesome.
Yeah, with 40 seconds left on the clock.
And he was throwing dimes, dude. Like all the throws he made were freaking seeds.
Now, I don't know if you remember many years ago. You remember Jason White, who played for Oklahoma?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that was the year Oklahoma went to the national championship game, but they lost. I believe they lost to USC. Jason White that year played very well, and he was a top Heisman candidate. And when they played in the Big 12 championship, Oklahoma lost to Kansas State, but Jason White still won the Heisman.
Yeah, but a running back's going to win it this year, so that's the way it's treated.
Yeah. My unbiased opinion is Jeremiah Love is the Heisman.
Which he had a moment yesterday too, where he didn't get tackled and rolled over on somebody, got up and kept running and took it to the house. So against Navy, we had to beat down on Navy yesterday. Poor guys.
Poor Navy. All right, let's get into the games, huh?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I don't know where Crick's at. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Gotta wake up.
He says, "Oh, I don't mind starting early."
This guy sucks. Holy hell.
Oh, did you see the kicker yesterday? Speaking of that, let's go find that. We're gonna watch that.
Nope, your mic again.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
No.
I don't want to believe it's true. I don't want to believe it's actually happening.
I'll restart my thing.
There you go. Now it's fine again.
Yeah, you're good. So the kicker on game day yesterday?
Yeah, this guy is an ex Auburn kicker or something like that, or Arkansas kicker.
They should not have former kickers up there for the contest. They need to have your heavy steps up there trying to kick a field goal.
You don't want that.
His last kick, he missed like an extra point, and Pat's like, "Okay, you can redeem yourself right here for $500,000. You're only going to get one shot at this."
My brother, it can end with one kick for $500,000.
I mean, just
$500,000 here in Lubbock, Texas. Now,
I love
how short this guy is. He's tiny.
Yeah.
The cowboy hat.
I love how into it Pat gets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
it'll only be one kick because you're an ex-kicker. I don't care how loud they're yelling with their Texas accents for one more kick. It is only one kick. And this moment will be one that changes you forever. Make the kick, John. Let's
Make the kick, John.
Make the kick, John. That was like Sean Payton the other week when he looked at his kicker. He's like, where's it?
Did it show the kick? Here we go, right there.
Here we go.
tips of advice.
He got the hat and no shoes.
Hold on, I can't. I gotta pause it because I'm.
Oh, he's got no shoes.
No shoes.
Yeah,
on.
he chose to take his shoes off.
There used to be some kickers like that in the NFL with kick barefoot.
Mm-hmm. Remember, this guy's an ex-kicker, so this should be easy.
But he's got socks.
Kill
on.
the hell out of an animal. And if you needed a root
What are we talking about?
Did he just say kill the hell out of an animal?
Let's see.
Dude,
out
I
of the
love
water
Pat
if we
McAfee,
needed
man.
it. kill the hell out of an animal. And if you needed a root canal in the future, John would be able to do it.
I think it's going in.
500,000, John. One shot.
Oh, look at there's some wind up there though.
The ball's tilted. Oh yeah, there is some wind.
What,
Good.
What are we doing? Here we go.
Redemption is sweet.
This guy sucks.
This
guy sucks. Holy
I was waiting for him to say that. He did ultimately end up giving him another shot at it. I don't think. Yeah, right here, and he makes it.
Into a charity.
Yes, yes.
150,000 to charity.
Come on, John. Come on, Big
John.
Johnny.
I gotta pause it for a second. Sorry.
They were just trying to give him the money.
You don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah, it's ESPN, so those cucks would do it too.
Oh yeah, nobody's worse than ESPN or the NFL.
Yeah, they just lost. They just lost their book too.
Oh, nailed it! Nice.
See that one? He kicked it with like a lot more confidence. It felt like he really got into it.
Yeah, he just needed a warm up swing.
Yeah, nailed it.
ESPN just lost their book too. ESPN Bet is now defunct.
Yeah, that was a bad idea from the beginning.
Oh yeah, it was. ESPN shouldn't be.
Dude, name a worse company than Penn Gaming or Penn Entertainment.
Dave Portnoy is the one who won out of all of that.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Dave Portnoy got a big payday from those guys.
Well, so what happened was Penn and Barstool teamed up. Well, Penn bought Barstool from Dave Portnoy for like $500 million, and then a couple years into their deal, Penn said, "You know what? We're going to go team up with ESPN." So they got rid of Barstool, and Dave bought the company back for $1. And then now, a couple years after that, Penn got kicked from ESPN deal.
And Portnoy, like, he gave big chunks of that money to the guys that like started, like they were still there from the beginning too. Like all those guys became like millionaires.
Did he really?
Right? Yeah, he gave like not just like $1 million. I'm talking like 25, 30 million to some of them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't take Dave Portnoy to be that generous.
Yeah, he was.
That's cool. That's cool.
Well, he did the restaurant thing during COVID.
Yeah.
Where he raised money.
That is true.
And he does the stuff for the dogs, the shelters, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say that you can't make that happen, but you can nowadays. You can lengthen it.
What up, Mini Ball?
How
we doing? What up, Sassy Pants? In the chat. All right, let's get this thing going, huh? Typical college.
Yeah, we got football today.
We got football to talk about. We got the first game.
Football.
Falcons, Colts laying 6.5. Sharp money on the Falcons. 65% of the bets, 60% of the money is on the Colts. Oh, I wanted to say this before we get into the games. This week and next week. I don't know if you looked ahead to next week's steps. Any of you in Survivor contest or Spread Survivor or anything like that. This is going to be a tough couple of weeks. There's some really close matchups, in my opinion. But we're still going to go 5-0 this week. So just go ahead and book that. But I think we're going to see a lot of upsets these next 2 weeks. But Steps, how you feeling about your Colts here?
I think I bet against him every week. Betting against him again this week. I got Falcons plus 6.5 here. When I did bet the Falcons, it was purely off of there was 30% of the tickets on the Falcons, 50% of the money was on them. And now it looks like that more money has come in on the Falcons late here. I think that money's up to 66% on the Colts. I'm sorry, came on the Colts. Line hasn't budged, so I'm feeling good about it. So I got Falcons plus 6.5 here. Purely like with these overseas games and stuff like that, it's really hard to gauge like trends and like how teams are going to perform and stuff because a lot of it's new to some of these teams with the travel and the we played in London, but we're in Germany now. So I like the Falcons to keep it close here. I like plus 6.5 points. So I think the Colts will win, but Falcons are going to cover.
Ooh. What do you think, Ghost?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you like the Colts, you could grab them. because a lot of books have already dropped the line to 6. This line opened up at 7, and now it's 6.5, and some books have already dropped it to 6. I like the Falcons in this spot as well. Not a lot of heavy action. A lot of heavy action already coming in on the Colts that I'm seeing right now. There's already, with an early start, already been $1 million bet on this game. Yeah, give me the Colts. Give me the Falcons in this spot.
There is absolutely no fucking way that the Falcons cover 6.5 against this is our Colts. No fucking way. The Colts put everything into this squad in current year. Daniel Jones is the MVP. This Colts, this team, we love them. Okay? Give me the fucking Colts by 2 tuds today.
Ooh.
By 2 tuds. And you know what? I'll hold off.
I know what you were going to do.
You almost said it. You almost said it.
I almost went there. We'll hold off.
Trench Report says that they're pretty even in the trenches, which is pretty interesting.
The Will Report, you mean?
You're in the
The
trenches.
Will Report, that's right.
Your
the
mic's
Will
in the
Report.
trenches.
Did it do that again?
It did.
Just for a second.
Yeah. When it happens, it's just like real quick, and then it comes back.
I think it's my voice. I sound like shit from last night. It says nearly even matchup in Germany. Both teams can run effectively. Colts number 3 run blocking meets Falcons weak run defense. Ooh.
What is the
Jonathan
weather
Taylor.
What is the weather today in Germany?
That's
It gets cold in Germany.
ESPN does not have a weather report for this game.
And these are both dome teams. Now they're playing probably outside in Germany, I would take it.
Let me see.
Is it a soccer stadium that they're playing in?
They're playing in the Olympic Stadium in Berlin.
That's a soccer stadium, but is it indoor or outdoor?
Are you sure? Olympic Stadium in Berlin?
I don't know what other sport do
I mean,
they
with the
have there?
name
Maybe
like
rugby?
Olympic Stadium makes me think
is.
that this is where the Olympics were in Berlin during World War II.
Yeah, that's a soccer stadium, and it looks like that's open. That's open. So
That looks like some real grass there. Beautiful stadium, by the way.
Yeah, it gets cold there.
Let's see how cold it is. What is the weather in Berlin today? Berlin, Germany.
I could go for a schnitzel.
I'm
It's
guessing it's probably
big old thing of
I guess
beer.
it's probably in the 40s.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it says it's going to be 46, but like no wind.
Okay.
So that's
Hey, and Will, you know what that means? Big game for Jonathan Taylor.
Big game for John. Oh,
Yep.
man. Can't wait. He's going to do better than that kicker, John, we just watched.
Yeah.
I have the Falcons plus 6. Actually, keep your points. Falcons are going to win outright. I'm picking. They're one of my dogs.
Bro Island. I love it. I love being on Bro
I like the
Island.
Falcons in this one. We don't know. Like, Colts looked like ass last week. Expect them to bounce back, but it's an international game. You never know what's going to happen. But the Falcons, they're such a hot and cold team. Who knows what you're going to get? But when they're on, they're on. I think this is going to be a good back and forth game.
Hey, they hung with the Patriots last Sunday.
They sure did. They sure did. And then their kicker decided to do what John just did and miss an extra point. But, yeah, I like the Falcons catching the points for sure. I think they are a live dog today if you're so daring. How about that?
Yep, I like them too. Like the Falcons.
What up, D-John? Good day, fellas.
John
Anyone here
Hayden.
seen AFL before? Steps has, right, Steps?
Arena? Is that Arena Football League?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it, but I've never paid attention to it or anything.
Did I actually tell you where I was at last night at the Spokane Arena? That is a fun place to watch arena football. Fun spot. Arena football is fun in general. Andrew says
Yeah.
2020.
I don't know. It's weird football.
What?
to me. It's just one of those things where it's like a small town that can't get like a real sport team to come there. That they just settle for an arena league.
Bro, you can get $8 and get in and watch some crazy, crazy football.
Yeah, small
Beer.
towns, you're better off doing like a minor league hockey team.
Or independent
Well,
baseball.
they do have a minor league hockey team
Yeah.
too that plays at that same stadium.
Now we're getting
There
gay.
you go.
Now we're getting real gay. Okay, real quick before we go to the next game, I gotta tell you guys about something real quick. In a world where every click and tap is tracked, every call and text catalog, every swipe sold, what if your phone finally worked for you? Not against you. Meet the Ghost Phone from Mark37.com, the smartphone that disappears from big tech's radar. This isn't just a phone, it's your digital shield. Built on Graphene OS, open source, hardened 100% Google free, no bloat, no backdoors, no data leaks. We take mint condition, refurbished Google Pixel hardware, flagship power, zero e-waste, guilt, starting at $425. You get the same great camera, battery, speed, and can simply swap your existing SIM. Keep your number and you're live on your terms. Here's what going ghost really means. Zero telemetry, your location, habits, everything stays with you, not your apps. Clean apps ecosystem, privacy-focused app stores, and the ability to quarantine apps to prevent spying. Kill switches, flip off mic, camera, sensors, and rest assured they're actually off. Simple migration, transfer context, text, photos, files in minutes. Users say, the constant surveillance, gone. I finally breathe easy. That was from Tyler T. Never going back to the walled garden again, says Aaron W. Done with ads, tracking, or control. The Ghost Phone puts you back in control of your data. Go to mark37.com. Your private life starts today.
Let's go.
Sweet. That sounds pretty sweet.
The Ghost Phone.
What a cool name, too.
Hell yeah.
That's a real cool name.
Yeah, so I was thinking of you, Ghost, during that whole thing. Okay, anyone want any of these for a contest pick?
I'm gonna give my contest picks at the end.
I kind of like the Colts, but I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna get back to it later at the end.
I do have the Falcons as one of my contest picks.
Yeah, I want them. Lock me in.
You want them? Oh, I like it.
All right, fuck it. Give me the Colts. As soon as Steph said he likes the Falcons, I'm like, all right, give me the Colts, baby.
Love you too. I love you too. Are we have to like be tied or something? We're close.
Yeah, where are we at?
Steph has 20 points.
Oh,
My
Bureau
bad.
has 17.
oh.
My bad. We were tied.
Yeah, Beardo got one right last week.
Oh, Beardo. It's okay.
Yikes.
Bounce back. You got it this week.
But that means I'm just eager.
Yeah,
I'm just an eager guy.
yeah, we'll go with that one. Bucks Patriots. I've flip flopped back and forth on this game all week. Steps, tell me what you think about this game while I go get another cup of coffee.
Yeah, I locked in on the Patriots earlier this week at +3. I liked getting the field goal there. They are on the road. Buccaneers are coming off a bye. I'm regretting this a little bit, but I'm gonna ride it out. I am on the Patriots. They have been rolling a little bit, but have not really played the toughest schedule in the league up until this point. So the success has been a little bit of a facade, but I think they're the real deal. But I think it is going to be tough to go in to the Bucks place coming off the bye and get a win this week. But like I said, I already bet the Patriots, but I'd probably just stay away from this one.
Looks like the Bucks are going to be a little bit healthier, and Buka's going to be healthier. Baker Mayfield getting a week. Is Rashad White? Is he going to be playing? He doesn't look like he's on the injury list.
I didn't see him on
Bucky
there.
Irving's out, so I would guess Rashad White's in.
That's why I have my fantasy team.
Darren Waller's
I
out.
have
I know that.
Bucky Irving. Darren Waller.
He was
The rapper.
Dude, he was scoring touchdowns.
Darren Waller, the rapper.
I know he's a weird guy. Remember his like when he flowed to John Gruden or something?
Initially, you'd think, let's hammer the Patriots today. That's initially what you would think. But what you should be thinking, Tampa Bay at home, Baker Mayfield. This guy doesn't lose. Mbuka, Rashad White. Okay. I'm going with the Bucks today. I'm going with the Bucks. But as far as the spread goes, I don't want to touch it because I think the Bucks could win by a field goal. To be honest, I don't know. Sorry, but by 1 point with like a late fourth quarter field goal to win by a point. So Patriots absolutely could cover that 2.5, but I like the Bucks to win outright.
Patriots haven't beat anyone, and then he says minus the Bills. I mean that is an impressive win going into Buffalo and getting a win as ugly as it was.
Who said that?
Orny old part over in Rumble.
Yep. I like the
What do you
Patriots
think,
in
Ghost?
this spot too. I like the Patriots plus 2.5.
That a baby.
I think me and Ghost have the same mind.
Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of
Gay.
on several of the sites I'm looking at right now. Everybody loves the Bucks in this spot, but I like the Patriots. That's the money's going towards the Bucks. Yeah, I like the Patriots here plus 2.5. That's
What do you think about this, Beardo?
What happened? Ryan's passion for the Bears has me intrigued. Do they have any chance of winning this season? Not today. Not today. This season, they've been okay, but not today. Forgive my lack of knowledge of American football. It's okay.
If the Bucks lose, I'll give you props, Will. Okay. I think the Patriots are a great teaser leg. I don't think you see this being a blowout. I was initially on the Bucks at the beginning of the week, but obviously we know no Mike Evans. Chris Godwin's out again. Bucky Irving's out. They got Mbuka. The Patriots play a lot of man coverage, and throughout his career, Baker has struggled against man. You can't run on this Patriots defense. Still, no one has ran over 50 yards in a game against them, but you can throw.
That means they're due.
They're due, right? That's what everyone said last week. Didn't
Dude,
happen.
they shut Jonathan Taylor down last week.
What?
They played the Falcons. You mean Bijan?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
What
Bijan,
the
sorry.
fuck are you talking about? I know it's early steps, but wake up!
But yeah, no, that's so
Jeez.
impressive. Shutting down Bijan.
Yeah. That guy's, I mean, he can touch the ball and take it to the house. So
Yeah, but he's no Jonathan Taylor. Okay. This is our Colts.
I mean, Jonathan Taylor's offensive line is much better too.
Yes. Dude, Quentin Nelson, man. How long has he been in the league? He's been in the league for like fucking 20 years now.
About 6
This
or 7
guy.
years, probably.
Oh, fuck you. No, longer
He
than
came
that.
from Notre Dame.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna say 6 years.
Yeah, no, I'm on the Patriots. I think the Patriots actually are going to win outright this week. And I usually am so skeptical. This is what I think is going on. At least for us Patriot fans that aren't in Boston, those guys are always annoying. But us that are fans that are outside of Boston, I think we're not ready to let go of the old Patriots, the glory days with Tom. You know what I mean?
It doesn't help.
I
that
thought you
Vrabel's
not
not
ready.
ready too.
I thought you
Huh?
were thinking about the glory days with Bledsoe, Tony Eason, and Steve Grogan.
No. With
Holy
Tom.
crap.
He doesn't
7
know
years.
those days, Ghost. Damn, I said
7 years.
6'7" too. I just noticed that.
Wait, what'd you say?
6'7". Remember, you said how long?
Wait, what'd you say?
6'7".
Fuck. Yeah,
6'7".
he's only 29 years old, man. 7 years in the league. It feels like he's been in way longer.
But it feels like us Patriot fans aren't ready to accept that we've got someone new and that we might actually be good again. So I think that's why I've had a hard time embracing this team. But I'm going in today. They're winning. They're winning against the Bucks today.
Yeah, people,
And they're going to
people-
shut everyone up about how easy their schedule is and they haven't played anyone. They're getting it done today.
Am I
Contest
on
pick.
Bro Island again?
Give it to me. Contest pick. Will, thanks.
People thought the same thing when Brady first came in. Said, "Oh man, we're getting rid of Bledsoe. Bledsoe's just he's been king in this area for a while."
Never
Yeah.
look back.
Bledsoe was my guy.
Yeah, but Drake May didn't replace a king. I mean, who'd he replace? Mac Jones?
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett?
Actually, yeah, he did replace Jacoby. Who?
Hoyer?
Looking good.
I just think
Hoyer.
I just think the Patriots, when they got literally Bill Belichick's staff back on there, with the exception of Vrabel. But I just think with having that staff in there, they know what they're doing. Vrabel knows how to run that defense because he's a defensive guy. And I just think that they've turned that team around, and the Patriots are going to be a team to reckon with here in the future. I think
I
they're going to. I think
you're right.
I think they're going to wind up capitalizing that division again because if Buffalo doesn't get out of the AFC Championship game, get to a Super Bowl, they're going to be on a downturn. While the Patriots are back on the rise again, and the Patriots are just going to wind up dominating that division again.
I think you're right. I think this game today is a Mike Vrabel game. It's going to be gritty, close, but it's going to be a great coaching job by Mike Vrabel. So we will see. Drake May has
I'm
done
picking
pretty
the
good against
Patriots.
the blitz. You switched?
I was going with my heart, not my gut. My gut tells me Patriots.
Yeah,
I was going with my heart. I just want to see Baker Mayfield win, man. I just want to see him win. I wasn't going with my gut.
This Bucs team. I like this Bucs team.
I know.
But I mean, they've had so many
They're just
people want to
hurt.
say about the Patriots, who they played and whatnot, but they beat up on everyone that they've been playing, And the Bucs, I mean, so many fourth quarter comebacks this season at some point.
Right.
That's good. And they have so many guys that are out today. I think it's going to be a fun game either way. Bills, Dolphins. Bills laying 9.5.
I love that number too.
In a division.
I love that. I love that 9.5 number. What happened last week with two teams that were 9.5 point dogs, and what happened on Thursday night with another team with a 9.5 point dog? All three so far have won and covered. Not won and covered, but they've covered the spread. Two of them last week won outright, or one of them won outright. I'm sorry. The Titans.
What are you
didn't
saying?
Cover. The Titans didn't win outright, but they could have.
What do you think, Steps? We got sharp action on the Dolphins. 85% of the money, though, on the Bills. What could go wrong?
I'm with Ghost here. I'm on the Dolphins. It's the first bet I put in of the week. It's my best bet of the week. 2-unit play on them. Put them in the contest for me. You got a division game here. When two teams that play in a division, they're familiar with one another. You can throw the records out the window. I don't think the Dolphins are going to win outright here, but I think as for a division game, this 9.5 is too big of a number. I also think the total is also too big. It's I think it's 50 or 51, 49, somewhere around there. Again, going back to just two divisional teams, I think you're going to get a tighter game than expected. The Dolphins have not looked good, albeit Tua's had if you compare their numbers, Tua and Josh Allen have thrown for about the same amount of yards and same amount of touchdowns, but the teams are definitely different. The records are different, and they're headed in opposite directions. But I think the Dolphins can do enough to get the job done here in this divisional matchup. So give me the Dolphins plus 9.5.
Whoa.
One book already has the line at 8.
Yeah.
Ooh, which book is that?
Circa Sports has the line at 8.
ESPN's at 8.5.
It was at 10 at one point.
Yeah, there are 8.5s. A lot of flat 9s.
Doesn't this just feel like a game where the Bills win by 40-6?
Yeah, I think you either take the Bills to win big or you take Dolphins money line. I don't think it's going to be a close one.
And the Dolphins sold during the trade deadline.
That's true.
Sometimes that's a good thing, in my opinion. Just nothing to lose,
Just
mentality.
like it was a good thing when Tyreek Hill got hurt.
I mean, look at Penn State yesterday.
The offense opened up. Yeah, what did Penn State do yesterday? Oh, that's right. They lost.
They covered.
Yeah, they covered easy.
It wasn't even close. They were supposed to lose by 2 touchdowns.
Yep. That line dropped to 13.5 by kickoff, too.
I hate this game because it is an AFC East matchup, and usually these teams play well, very well against each other, unless you're the Jets. I like the Bills to win outright. I don't really have a take on the spread.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know about the spread or the game. I do like usually Josh Allen when they play games that they handle with ease. His stats aren't great. He'll be like 10 or he'll be like 13 of 16, 150 yards passing. But the Bills win easy, right? So I like Josh Allen, especially coming off the KC win and all that he did up there. I like him not to score a rushing touchdown. That's at even money over on Kalshi. So I bet the no on him to score a rushing touchdown. I like James Cook for a touchdown and for the first touchdown of the game. And I also like Josh Allen not to have over 250 yards passing. because I don't think
I
he's
think the rushing one is a good one, just because if this is a game that matches the spread here, he's not going to need to use his legs. He's not going to be running around or trying to extend plays and stuff like that.
Steps, are you updating the wheel?
I have just one play on the wheel so far because no one else has given me another prop.
Will just did right now.
What was it? The rushing or the
Josh Allen under 250 yards passing.
All right.
Add that to the wheel.
I think Steps and I are going to own a sports bar because I'm also on the Dolphins.
Hey, we just see it the same way. We see it the same way. It's a good thing.
Huge advantage for the Bills in the trenches in this one. That's another reason why I like James Cook so much today. But yeah, tell us about this one, Ghost.
It's just all based on that line movement. It's based on the number. I just think everybody thinks that the Bills are just going to go into Miami and roll Miami.
Oh, Mark.
Poor Mark.
Poor Mark, man. Dude, Mark's a homie, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah,
Mark, makes me feel better that you have it for over 250.
Yeah, Bills. Yeah, Bills are. They should go in there and roll Miami, but they won't. I think the Dolphins are going to keep this game close at home. They could. The Bills could win this game by a touchdown.
Yeah. Or you could get a backdoor cover too by Miami. It's just this game's so weird to me because Buffalo is coming off 2 big wins. I mean, the biggest win last week, and it is a divisional game down in Miami. These two teams don't like each other, and I just don't. I'm not saying that there's not going to be effort there, but you could see a little flat spot after last week. And then Miami, I just don't know what I'm getting from Miami week in and week out. I do think they're still trying, and I do think Tua will be able to move the ball on this defense, but we'll see. The Bills are obviously the better team, but
and the Bills,
I wouldn't be
Buccaneers
shocked
next weekend.
That's going to be a fun one.
All these fucking look ahead games, man. I'm surprised that the Bills didn't buy a wide receiver at the deadline.
They tried. The price was too high.
Fuck it, you got to win now. The window's closing, man. The window's been closing year after year after year. I'm just shocked that they didn't fucking pull the trigger, no matter what the cost was. You want a first and a second? Fucking give me them.
And the Dolphins go overseas next Sunday.
Oh, isn't there a stat or a trend of teams that have to go, like they usually play pretty well before they go overseas? Excluding last week, because obviously both teams that are playing overseas last week sucked.
Yeah, I don't know where they play, but they are overseas because it is a 9:30 Eastern game with the Redskins.
Yeah, I think that one's in London, if I remember correctly. Maybe. Or maybe it's not. Let me see. Let's take a look. No, it's in Madrid.
Oh, okay. We got a game
It's
in
in
Spain.
Ooh.
We all know how much they love football.
They
love American
love
football in Spain.
Bet 10K on the Jets to win the Super Bowl this year, and you can retire after they win. The odds are incredible. I mean, you're not wrong. The odds are incredible. Beardo's Giants taking on Ryan's Bears today. Ryan's Bears are laying 4.5. Sharp money on the Bears. 52% of the money's on the Giants. Beardo, what is going to happen in this Giants game today, which we might get a little snow?
I think it's going to be a shootout. A lot of throwing from both Caleb Williams and Jackson Dart today. I have to pick the Giants because they're my team. I have to, especially because we're playing the Bears and Ryan. There's no way. I'm fading the Bears. I'm fading Ryan. Giants go into Chicago. They're going to win 100% homer pick. There's no any kind of, me being realistic in there. It's all just me being a fan. I don't got nothing. Giants fucking win outright.
Okay. What do you think, Steps?
Yeah, I like the total a little bit better than a side. I think that you got some weather that's going to play factors here, with some wind and some chill, some cold weather, some wind in Chicago. You know how that wind is coming off Lake Michigan there. So I think that can affect the game. I don't think that we're going to get those big explosive plays that Caleb Williams can make with his legs because he runs around back there like he's playing football in his backyard. But yeah, the Bears have skated by. They've had some interesting wins. Haven't looked very impressive doing it. So I think with the weather factor, me liking the under here, I think the Giants can keep it close enough here to cover the 4.5. Give me the Giants.
Let's fucking go in the
Contest
contest.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Contest.
Yes.
I also like the Giants in this spot because based on the line movement, it's at 4.5 right now is what I'm seeing on most books. And whenever I've seen a number fall on 4.5, the dog tends to cover the spread. Not only cover, but they also tend to win outright whenever it's landed on that number 4. So I like the Giants in this spot.
Let's go, dude.
I too like the Giants to cover, but I do think the Bears win. But I do think the Giants cover. Sorry, Beardo. I think Bears win. I think it's gonna be a gross, ugly game. But Steps, I got some props for you to add that I'm on. A Dunze TD, that's a lock. A Dunze over 50 receiving yards, it's also a lock.
What's Wan'Dale Robinson on his targets?
No idea. I didn't make my list.
Steps
Over
What's
or
Robin-
under?
What's Robinson on his targets?
I don't know.
How don't, dude?
I don't have it pulled up.
This is a gambling show.
This is what Cricket has to have it pulled up. That's what Cricket's for. He has DraftKings pulled up.
Yeah, he's throwing us off today, you know?
This is a gambling show.
What do you got
boys.
pulled up over there, Beardo?
Yeah, you have Prize Picks.
You guys are the experts. I'll look it up.
Adunze was shut out last week, even though Chicago scored 48 points. Didn't get a single catch. I think with this, their young stud wide receiver, they're going to look to. We've seen this happen all the time. Like when the number one wide receiver it doesn't do anything in the game, teams often like to feed them and feed them early. If you can do some first quarter props, I would go over his receptions in the first quarter, stuff like that. But I like him to get a tutty today and to go over 50 plus yards. I also like Jackson Dart to scoot today.
Ooh, scoot, run.
Yeah, to get over his rushing yards.
Ooh, he hit that last week. Wan'Dale Robinson, 8 targets. Put that on the wheel. More. Over on 8 targets. Put that on the wheel.
I got it.
I love it. I love that. I always forget this. I always get all these props going, and then I forget to say it. Good thing Steps is usually pretty good about it.
And also, Steps, put this on the wheel as well. Dude, I don't know how this is a demon on Prize Picks. Wan'Dale Robinson, anytime touchdown. That's a demon. Put that on the wheel.
Supporting wants you to put Rico Dowdle over his rushing yards.
I know, and me and him I don't like that pick. Me and him are on opposite sides of everything.
Well, this is what you have to do. You have to grift the wheel. If the chat wants their props on the wheel, they have to super chat for it. You have to grift it. You have to grift it. If I learned anything from Jeremy, the grift is real. If the chat wants their props on the wheel.
How about this?
You have to super chat.
If you like props, put them in the chat. But if Steps vetoes them like he is this Rico Dowdle one, then if you super chat even $1, we will override.
Correct.
Steps and put it on the wheel.
It.
How about
Correct.
that? That's how we'll do it.
Correct. Attaboy.
It's 40+ mile per hour winds in Chicago. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Did you put Dart over on his rushing yards on the wheel?
I did.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Speaking of that, we got the Saints and the Panthers. Panthers laying 5.5 at home. Big money on the Panthers. 72% of the bet, 79% of the money is on the Panthers. Panthers have been favored like 12 times since 2021 and have yet to cover as a favorite.
Ooh.
So that being the case, I am on the Saints in the contest pick. This line shouldn't be that big. It's a division game. Everyone's looking at the Panthers because the Panthers are home and they played a lot better at home this season.
And they beat the Packers last weekend.
And they beat the Packers last week, and I think that's what everyone's remembering. But they didn't. I mean, what? Their quarterback put up like 150 yards in that game.
They play well at home.
Yeah. And not just that, the Saints were shellacked by the Rams last weekend.
Yeah, I like this being a division game. I like the Saints as a live dog today, but I'll take them at 5.5 for the contest. What says you, Steps?
Yeah, and one of the reasons why I don't like the Dowdle pick is the Saints have one of the best rush defenses in the NFL, albeit their team does suck. That is the one bright spot that they do have. And that kind of counteracts what the Panthers like to do with Dowdle running on inside runs and stuff like that. So don't think that the Panthers are going to have a lot of success running the ball. 5-4 on the year. The Panthers have kind of been shockingly decent, I guess. Have won in some weird ways. Bryce Young is still a freaking like 5'4" midget. Wasted a first round pick on him. Shuck on the other side maybe gets a little bit more comfortable. He looked better last week than he did the week before. Maybe that's just because he had a little bit more time to prepare and he knew he was going into the game as the starter. So maybe we'll see him build on something. The Saints still do suck. The Saints still are awful. But the Panthers, like, are we really ready to say they're a -5.5 favorite against anybody? I think the Saints can keep it close enough to cover. Again, divisional game. This is the NFL. Doesn't matter who you're playing. If it's within the division, you can throw the records out. You can throw out how they looked last week. If anything, in the NFL, the worse they looked the week before, you know that you're going to get some positive regression in a week ahead. So I like the Saints in this spot. Give them to me in the contest.
Ooh, I like that. And yes, supporting. I understand it's a rookie quarterback, but the shuck heads are showing up. Those mother shuckers are showing up because they're a bunch of shuck heads. And I'm going to put that on a t-shirt, by the way. After they win a game, of course.
Steps, I got something for the wheel.
Got it.
Ooh.
Shuck interception.
That's probably like -200. How do you spell his name?
Put it on the fucking wheel.
It
It's
looks
on
like
there.
show.
Okay.
SHOUGH, but it's pronounced shuck.
I might be on Bro Island. I like the Panthers, and I like the Panthers to cover 5.5.
What?
Yep. Panthers play well at home, man, and the Saints stink.
Yeah, Panthers are undefeated at home.
So you know what that means.
Yep,
No,
I like the Saints.
not
Give me
this week.
give me the Saints plus 5.5.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Atta baby. That is awesome. All right, hold on. I got to add these in.
There are some flat fives out there too. So
It's
this
2
is
weeks in
one
a
of
row.
this. Yep, this is a weird line. 5.
Yeah, it's just gross, man. It's gross. So is
Yeah,
I guess so.
I
is
love
Dylan
when books. I love when books put out these weird lines like this. 4, 5.
Yeah, they want to trap you. Bill Simmons calls it the Vegas zone, the 4 to 5.5. That's the Vegas zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's where they want to trap you. You know. All right, Steps.
Yeah.
Good talking to you. Yep.
What'd I do?
It's good to have you here, Steps.
I'm adding a play to the wheel. I'm sorry.
Guy sucks.
I'm adding
Holy hell.
blue in the chat.
Acknowledge me.
I'm interacting with our followers in the chat. And
Steps, it's really good to have you here, man.
one thing
I'm glad that you're here.
one thing that I missed that I wish that you would bring back is for us to be able to post the Rumble chats on like the stream.
Yeah, I know. There's a certain way that I could do that.
I figure it
I'm
out.
afraid of
please.
screwing anything up.
I'm just saying because I used to be in the chat. I enjoyed my comments going up there. We got to figure that out.
How about this?
You're
They get the
asking
whole
too much,
screen.
man.
They get the whole screen.
Beardo, I used to run it. I used to put them up there. You know what I'm saying?
But you're
Flash 'em
asking
up.
a lot, Steps.
I'll do it. Just put them up there with the YouTubes. I can only see YouTube and Twitch and everything but Rumble, where our whole chat is.
I don't see nothing. Do I? Oh, I do.
No,
I
no, you don't.
see NFLHD.com dropping the spam links.
I booted them. I think.
Yeah.
See, I used to be able to do this. I can't. I can do it for D. John Hayden and the YouTube people.
D. John Hayden.
Not the Rumble folks. Like
I know, but I have to run things out of studio, and there is technically a way I could do it, but it gets a little funky, and I'm afraid that it's going to screw up. Which then would just make me all sorts of mad, and I don't want to be mad today. We're talking football, you know.
Yeah.
We're talking football. How about that?
I love it.
How about that? Hey, real quick. Oh, there's some interesting ones in here, but we'll go with Actually, let's do this one. This one's going to be funny. I got to tell you guys about Blue Chew. Blue Chew chewable tablets are made with active ingredients found in popular ED medications, but in chewable form and at a much more affordable price. No waiting rooms, no pharmacy lines. Just a quick online visit. Once approved by a licensed medical provider, Blue Chew sends the chews straight to your door. Look, guys, Blue Chew is the upgrade button for your sex life. Level up and get your first month free at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our Rumble listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free when you use the promo code Rumble. Just pay the $5 shipping. That's promo code Rumble. All plans include an online health assessment, prescription medication if appropriate, monthly refills, and ongoing medical support. A prescription will only be written if it is deemed medically appropriate after an online health assessment with a licensed provider. Listen, BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information.
Those are the boner pills, right?
Yep.
Let's go, dude. Get you fucking rock hard. Give you a fucking Thor
My wife's
cock.
gonna like that one.
Hell
Oh, look at this.
I told you it works.
Grass guy. Dude, he's coming in with the Justin Jefferson PD. Throw it on there, Steph. Throw it on there. I like it, dude. He finally got one last week, which means he's about to start a streak. And Grass guy's sniffing it out. I like that.
Man.
I'm too poor to send money or even bet. I'm here for fun and the love of football. That's what I like to hear.
Hell yeah.
This is Blue Chew. Shan Sharp uses Blue Chew.
That's what you.
I don't know that. That's a joke.
That's what it sounds like when you're on Blue Chew. A lot of.
B-Max says, I hear you steps. Will's going to do what he wants, so let's check his action account and see how good of a bettor he is. I haven't touched my action in forever.
I
posted my picks today. You guys, right here. Look at GameOn.logos.com. You can
don't
check
pull your
report
action
today.
up ever. Don't ever do it. Don't show the
Oh
people.
yeah, I would get wild on action. I would get wild. I'm telling you though, this teaser of the year is freaking hitting. All right, you guys want a plus 420? Tail that teaser. So are all these other picks. But B-Mac, I'll make you a bet, B-Mac. Whatever you want to bet that I go positive today on these picks. Although that's kind of tough because some of them I'm going to sell out. Like if Atlantis is like up and I can get them like at 60 cents, I'll cash out.
How do you guys feel about Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Never heard of her.
What?
Kidding.
She's so hot.
Yeah. She looks good even as she aged. She get put on a little weight, you know.
She still looks good, man. It looks
Put on
good
good
her.
weight. It's a good weight.
She did. Looks good. I'm a fan.
That was pretty random.
That just popped up on my Twitter.
Oh, okay. We got another NFL spammer in here. Hold on.
I got him.
You got him? Okay.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. He gone. Okay, next game.
This is the game of the week.
The game of the week of the century. The Browns at the Jets. Yes, that's right. You're reading that right. The Browns are laying 2. Sharp money, big money on the Jets. 41% of the bet, 67% of the money is on the Jets. For all, just to be clear with everyone, I snagged. Oh shoot! I did snag the Browns at -0.5. I grabbed them before, and I'm going to stick with the Browns in this one. I've been going back and forth on it because I do think the line has moved too much in this one. I think it's a lot of overreaction. I do think the value right now is on the Jets. I would tease the Jets up, but and I've been going back and forth, but I'm going to stick with my initial gut feeling. I think the Browns win this one today. They have a huge advantage in the trenches, and I know it's Dylan Gabriel, but at least what he hasn't done this season is turn the ball over at all. So I hope the Browns coming off a bye will just use Quinshon Judkins and just run the damn ball. And it's the Jets. I don't know how defeated the Jets are after trading away those players, what the morale is with that team. I don't know. But I think ultimately it's going to come down to the Browns running game, and I think they're going to get it done. What says you, Steps?
This was nasty. I Total. Usually when I see these 37.5 numbers, it's like an auto bet on the under. But I don't know, man. I think that did the Browns have a bye last week? Did they play last
Yeah,
week?
so did the Jets.
They both have buys, so maybe they come in and maybe they come in a little bit more prepared. I know the Jets are gonna the story with them is they lose two big pieces on the defensive side of the football. They're gonna be giving up points this week. They can't score on the offensive side. Who's their quarterback? Do they even have a quarterback? Even though someone's playing the quarterback position, they have no explosive plays unless it's like a Justin Fields breaks like a rushing quarterback scramble or whatnot. So they're not really be able to push the ball down the field. That's why you're getting total here at 37.5. There's probably a little bit of wind weather here as well. I would imagine with a lot of these other games that having that same factor across that, that part of the country. So I'd probably lean towards the over here with both teams coming off bye weeks and these totals usually looking really ugly and going under and just not anyone expecting the Jets to be able to put up points. Gabriel, I think that he's getting better each week as well. So yeah, give me the over in this one, but I'm gonna stay away from taking a side.
You have to pick a side.
If I had to pick a side, I mean, I'd probably go with the Browns.
There you go. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns. And they'll cover that 2.5 as well. Steps, I have another one for the wheel for you.
All right.
Brian Burns over 1/4 of a sack.
Got it. I know what's a boy for the Giants didn't come through for us last week. Maybe he's due this week.
Which one?
Carter. Abdul Carter.
Oh, Abdul Carter. I didn't play that one.
I'm going to put it on there for this week then.
Fuck. What is that?
I also
hold
like
on.
Sean Junkins for a TD for this one.
Well, Abdul Carter is also a demon on Prize Picks. 1/4 of a sack over.
It's good. It's on the wheel. I love it. He's got to get a sack at some point.
What do you think is going to happen in this game, Ghost?
Flip a coin on this game. Excuse me. Yeah. I know. If I had to pick a side on here, because I know the line flipped from -2 to +2, that's just overreaction from basically them getting rid of everybody. But at home, I would take the Jets +2. Now, I'm going to go against Steps on this one. I still like the under in this game. But, yeah, if I was to pick a side on this game, I would take the Jets +2 and the under.
Just so I'm not officially on a total or a side on this one. That's where I would go with this one. I'm staying away altogether.
I'm staying away from this game.
Floppy on us, Steps.
For the record,
Come
I just
on,
want to
Steps.
put that out there that I am not, because somebody out there might actually listen to me.
You already said it, Browns.
so-
You already said it. You said the Browns cover.
Beardo, show Steps how you confidently pick a side.
What do you mean? Just with my gut, man. I just do it with my gut. Let's fucking go. Give me the fucking Browns -2.5.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Cricket is on the over, says supporting. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a bad play. I don't think it's a bad play at all. All right, next we have the.
Well, especially since you need Judkins for 2 TDs.
Yep.
Well, he's going to get the first 2 of the game, so
Right, exactly.
that's only 14.
And they'll just take him out.
I don't care what they do with him after that point.
Yeah, they'll just take him out after that.
This game has been interesting. Jags, Texans, flip a coin. I think it's been bouncing back and forth. 1 minute the Jags are favored by 1. The next minute the Texans are favored by 1. Initially, earlier in the week, I like the Jags, but I am on the Houston Texans. I think they're going to get it done, even with that long neck David Mills. This is the long neck game, by the way.
Right.
Trevor Lawrence and David Mills. Damn. But I just think that defense at home for the Texans and the Texans are still they still think they're a playoff team, or at least they still have a chance. And I mean, the Jags went to overtime last week, so they had to play a full overtime game against the Raiders last week, out in Vegas, fly back home. They got to fly into Houston. I think a lot of people are just looking at Houston without CJ Stroud and thinking that they suck, which they might. But I'll take in a divisional game, I'll take the Texans at home.
Yeah, what's funny about this is that some books have it at -1. There are some books that have it at +1 still. In fact, DraftKings has this line still at +1.5 for the Texans. So I mean, the line's you're right. It's flipping all over the place on this one. If I don't know this, I'm gonna pass for now.
You
Come back
have
to me at the
pick a side.
Jeez, if I had to pick
Blue
a
like
side,
to-
I'd probably, if I had to pick a side, I'd pick the Texans at home. They got a pretty stellar defense.
Some say
Jags
they're
are
bad.
frauds.
By the way, Blue likes the under in this game, and Nevada Mavericks going to put 500 on the Brown steps. You convinced them. Good job.
I like the
Let's
under
go.
too.
Put me on Bro Island, boys. Give me the fucking
That is-
Jaguars.
That is such a good point by supporting. We can't keep records if no one picks a side. That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
You're on the Jags?
I'm on the Jags. Yeah. Steps saying that the Jaguars are frauds. I think the Texans are fucking frauds.
I mean, they are too. They're both frauds.
I like
But-
the Jaguars.
The Texans are 3-5, so that says that they're frauds. But the Jags are 5-3. That doesn't say they're frauds, but
I
think
like
they
it.
are.
Very, very tough AFC South divisional matchup. Jaguars going out there into Houston, into enemy territory. Give me the fucking Jags, baby.
I think the Jags will lose this game and then turn around next week and beat the Chargers at home. It's just this Jags
Fuck.
team's just funky like that, you know?
Well, that's just how the NFL's been going this year, too.
I know. This game, I'm really excited about this game. Ravens at the Vikings. This is probably my favorite bet of the day, and it's a contest pick.
Oh, no,
Give me
you're
the
going to
Vikings
do
plus
it.
4.5. Vikings plus 4.5. Sharp money on the Ravens. 58% of the money's on the Ravens. What? Am I supposed to be impressed with the Ravens because Lamar's back and they beat up on a shitty Miami team? No.
Yeah.
That defense has still got problems. Vikings looked pretty solid last week. Vikings at home. Brian Flores, last time he coached up against Lamar, beat the hell out of Lamar. He had those zero blitzes, confused him all day. Give me the Vikings, not only to cover, actually keep your points. Give me the Vikings to win
Whoa.
outright. If you like the Vikings to win today, you better go bet the Steelers to win the division because that's what's going to happen. Ravens are going down.
Speaking of frauds, JJ McCarthy is a fucking fraud. That dude is the fakest fucking tough guy I've ever fucking seen. But besides Mark Schlereth, JJ McCarthy might be the fakest phony tough guy that's ever been in the NFL. I'm on the Ravens.
By the way,
JJ
Steps,
McCarthy.
add these two to the wheel. I got TJ Hawkinson touchdown and JJ McCarthy running one in. That fraud McCarthy is going to run one in.
He's a
And he's
bum.
He's going to go, fuck you, Beardo.
That's gonna land, and that's gonna blow up. You're gonna have to fade that one, Beardo. You're gonna have to do it. It's gonna be fade the one play on the wheel parlay right there. McCarthy ain't scoring. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got to play for you on this one.
Okay.
It can't be in a contest, but this is a play I used to ride all the time. Obviously, Baltimore's been a little bit of a different team this year, but they used to cover all the time first half spreads. I think it's 63% career for Lamar. And coming into the spot this year, the Vikings are 2-6 in first half spreads this year. So give me the Ravens against the spread in the first half.
You said he's a fraud. He's played like 3 games, says Nevada Maverick.
Dude, no, I'm sick and tired of these fucking people on Twitter saying like, oh man, like when JJ McCarthy steps on the field, he turns into a different person. And then he's like, yeah, I go to an alter ego. I call him 9. I'm a different person on the field. Fuck you. You're a fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. You want a fucking phony, fucking fake, cheating national championship with Michigan, okay? You're not the guy. You are not that guy, pal.
You know
Do you have
what?
that
Beardo's
clip, Will?
right. Beardo has convinced me, man. He has convinced me. I am going to double down on the Vikings money line now.
Yeah. This is going to be my
Ghost,
first
what
This is going to be my first contest, but give me the Vikings at home. There's that tricky number again at 4. I think with Lamar Jackson, I think he's still a little gun shy on running because the last thing he wants to do is hurt that hamstring again. So I don't think he's going to be a big factor. They're going to make him throw the ball. But I like the Vikings at home in this spot. I think we saw some glimmers last weekend with McCarthy. Even though he wasn't spectacular, I was more of the Vikings defense that took care of the Lions and Jared Goff. But he did what he had to do to get the job done. So, yeah, give me the Vikings in this spot. Contest pick.
Ooh, I love it. I love
Perfect. Hey, Will, give me the Ravens as a contest pick.
I love it. Andrew says McCarthy didn't do shit last week. He threw for 140 yards.
Exactly.
You know what that means, Andrew? He's due.
Nah, he's a bum.
He's due.
Steps, put on the wheel. JJ McCarthy interception.
I knew that was coming once he said that.
I like that too. Hey, can I actually? You know what? I am the owner of the wheel, so unless Will puts a super chat in, McCarthy touchdown is coming off the wheel.
Well, I did drop 10 gifted subs, so I mean,
I didn't see it. I need a rant. If you want it on the wheel, it needs to be in a rant.
Oh, let's go. Let's
right.
go.
If you don't want to win her, dude, you don't want to win her. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, no, I love the Vikings in that spot. This one's gonna be interesting. Cardinals at the Seahawks. Cardinals haven't lost a game by like more than 4 points all season, yet they're catching 7 on the road in a big divisional game. They said, get Kyler Murray out of here.
Get him
All
the
right, we
fuck
want
out.
Jacoby Brissett. We want to win games. I don't know why they want to win games, but they do. 76% of the money's on the Seahawks laying 7. This was 6.5 all week, and now it's 7. What do you think about this one, Beardo?
I like the Seahawks to win, but Cardinals are covering that 7.5. This is going to be a tough game. Cardinals are a completely different team with Jacoby. What was the stat? McBride has caught more touchdowns with Jacoby Brissett than his entire career with Kyler Murray in like 3 years. 3 years with Kyler Murray, Jacoby Brissett has thrown more touchdowns to him in like 4 games.
Beardo catching shade in the chat. You sound like an idiot talking about JJ. His lifetime win percentage is like 80%. He's exciting, no, but effective, yes.
You mean when he was cheating in college? Yeah, I'm sure that he's got a high winning percentage in college when they were fucking cheating, those scumbags. I still like Jim Harbaugh, though. But no, Cardinals cover that 7.5. I got the Seahawks winning. Cardinals cover.
What do you think, Ghost?
I also like the Cardinals in this spot. We did see glimpses of Jacoby Brissett on Monday Night Football. He was just picking apart the Dallas defense. Now, granted, that's Dallas' defense. The Seahawks haven't been they've actually played better on the road than they have at home, which is weird because the Seahawks used to just totally dominate at home. I do like the Cardinals in this spot. I think Jacoby Brissett is going to shine up there. I'm not saying they're going to win the game outright, but I think they're going to keep this game close enough. Give me the Cardinals and the 7.
I'm not hearing any good information here. Just a guy crying about JJ way too much.
Dude, I'm surprised.
You never said you're going to get good information here.
Dude, I'm surprised at how many fucking whiny
Dude,
Vikings fans are in the chat. Dude, you got a big Vikings following.
I guess so. Skull, baby.
Jeez. All right.
I like how Steps leaves right as he's supposed to give a pick.
I
I'll take
know.
the Cardinals
What
with
the
the
hell?
points in this one. I don't really
Yeah.
feel strong either way about it, but I'll take the points with the Cardinals. Oh man, I don't know what Steps is doing. Anyways, Lions at the Commanders. Line 7.5. Sharp money on the Commanders. 91% of the money's on the Lions. What the hell could go wrong? I do feel like this is a. I mean, we know Dan Campbell. He covers at damn near a 70% rate, and he's really, really good off a loss. I think he's 12-0 against the spread when they're coming off a loss. This Commanders team defense is old. It feels like a get right spot for the Lions, but I got this strange gut feeling that maybe the Lions just aren't good, or as good as everyone thinks. Because I mean, if you look at their wins this season, it's not really against anyone impressive. But I do feel like this Commanders team is not good either. And it feels like this is one where the Lions boat race the Commanders. I don't feel strong about it, but if I had to pick, I would probably lay it with the Lions here.
Mariota. I like the Lions to win, but am I crazy to think that the Redskins might cover?
Nope.
I think the Redskins
Oh.
cover, man.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. Now I'm getting called retarded in your chat, man.
I mean, this is just like any other chat that you've
These
been in.
guys, man. Irony.
Ghost, tell me what you think about this one.
I like the Commanders in this, or I hate saying Commanders. I like the Redskins in this spot. I like that. I like that 8.5 as a home dog. I think the Lions. Yeah, he is 12-0 against the spread. Yes, that's going to end at some time. I think this is the perfect spot for that cover to end. Give me the Redskins at home. Too much money in public is coming in on the Lions.
Yeah, that's the thing that makes me nervous about it. Usually, when there's like 90% of the bets and money are on a side, you want to fade it.
Yep.
That's what
And
I'm
that's
just
what I
gonna
see.
anyway. I like hello in the chat. Hello, you can come around more often.
Nah, fuck that
Handle-
guy. Mods, get him out.
You're welcome here. Hello.
Ban him.
Same with you, Mind of Zoe.
Ban him. Get him out of here.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
wish Steps were here because I have something for the wheel. Do you know what it is, Will? Lions, Redskins.
Mariota interception? No, Zach Ertz touchdown.
Zach Ertz anytime touchdown, baby.
I think that's just an automatic. I think he already puts that on there just automatically.
Dude, every week he gets in the end zone every single fucking week, man. It always hits.
Always, huh?
Always.
This next game I really like. It's one of my favorite picks. It's up to 5.5 now. Rams are laying 5.5 on the road against San Francisco. Sharp money, big money on the Rams. 50% of the bets, 62% of the money is on LA. I'm on LA. I got them earlier in the week. I love this spot. We know that the Niners upset them on that Thursday night last month, but I think this is a great revenge spot. I think the Rams could win out. I think they could win out looking at their schedule. And Stafford in that game threw for 380 yards. I expect him to throw like crazy on this one. And now this is a defense that is more banged up than the first time they played. I don't see them stopping the Rams. I got the Rams. I laddered the Rams all the way out to minus 10.5. And I also got Stafford at throwing 275, 300, and even over 350 yards. I think this is going to be a really, really easy day for the Rams. What do you think, Beardo?
The 49ers, I believe that Brock Purdy was healthy or could have went, and Shanahan's like, nah, we're going to stick with Mac fucking Jones. Give me the Niners in the contest.
What?
Tough NFC West matchup in San Francisco. Mac Daddy Jones. I think this is going to be a tough game for the Rams. This is a tough spot for the Rams. I like the 49ers in the contest.
Okay.
And I know that Ghost Wins is about to agree with me.
Yep, I like the 49ers in this spot too. I like this. I like it's because of the line. I like it. It's at a flat 6. A lot of books have it at 5.5 still. I know what happened the last time these two teams played, but in this spot, what I'm looking at right now is I know there's not a lot of heavy public bet on this game. It's just a shade. I don't know. I'm looking at about 70% right now, the money, and 56% of the tickets on the Rams. So it's not like overwhelming, but in this spot, give me the 49ers at home plus 6. I think the Rams win the game, but I like the 49ers to cover.
Okay. That is interesting.
Well, yeah, no, I'm with the Rams to win as well, but 49ers in the contest. Steps,
What's up?
Zach Ertz anytime touchdown on the wheel.
Let's go. Man, I missed that.
I'm surprised
You know,
you didn't put it on there already.
Dude, I never take it off. It's just on there.
Hell yeah.
System play.
Bone says Gibbs anytime TD.
Let's do it.
Okay, throw it on the wheel.
Yeah.
God, the wheel is
No,
gonna
it's
attack.
super chats.
Well, that's only if Steps vetoes it.
Listen,
Okay.
we're going to
Okay.
come up with some new parameters based around the wheel. The wheel is producing money, so we've got to produce
it
some
is.
money for the wheel. So
That's
maybe
true.
next week we'll come out with something where just $1 can get you a spot on the wheel. Maybe $5 get you a lot of spots on the wheel. Maybe you get your own wheel for a certain price.
Or if you're a supporter, you automatically get to put one in.
I like
Right.
that too. See, we're
Yeah.
thinking on the fly, and if you donate enough money, we'll bring you on and let you spin the wheel. You get to come and do the. You can do it all.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Steps, what do you think about the Rams Niners?
I like the under in this one. Again, I'm real heavy on a couple divisional matchups this week, this being one of them. Rams looked really good last week, albeit the competition wasn't very good. But, when these two offensive guys come together, head coaching, they have this little rivalry amongst each other. So they're going to probably try to put up some points here, but I think they know each other really well. These teams know each other really well. I think we're going to get an under here. So I like this as a divisional under system play.
Go ahead and throw Sean McVay, Coach of the Year, on the wheel.
I can't do that.
Stafford MVP. Throw that on the wheel too.
That's not too far-fetched.
Just saying. All right, we got Sunday Night Football tonight. Steelers at the Chargers. Chargers laying anywhere from 2.5 to 3. 68% of the money's on the Steelers catching the points. I really like this play. I really like it, but I'll save my pick for last. What says you, Beardo?
Oh, I'm going first. Chargers are banged up, man. Chargers are so fucking banged up. Their offensive line is completely decimated. I think Joe Alt's probably out for the rest of the year. But the Steelers are old. Their defense starting to pick it up, though, in the past couple of games. They started off really weak, and they're finally starting to figure it out. Old man Aaron Rodgers going against the young buck, Justin Herbert. Good head coach matchup in this game. Tomlin versus Jim Harbaugh. Great matchup in LA, but it doesn't really matter because Steelers fans travel well. And even when the Chargers are in LA, it's not even a home game. It's always 50-50 when the Chargers are there. Fuck. Give me Pittsburgh.
What says you, Ghost?
I like the Steelers in this spot too, but the only thing that worries me is next weekend the Steelers have a revenge game against the Bengals that beat them a few weeks ago. And right now, even looking ahead right now with the Chargers going against the Jaguars next weekend, that line is only at 1. So there's a couple factors here. The Chargers not getting any respect next weekend against the Jaguars with only a 1-point spread. Steelers revenge factor coming next weekend against the Bengals. The only thing that stands out to me is because this line's at 2.5. That's why I kind of like the Steelers here in this spot. So right now, yeah, give me the Steelers in the 2.5.
Also, Steps, I have 2 for the wheel.
Okay. Lay it on me.
Herbert interception.
Okay.
Rodgers interception.
I like it.
I have been noticing a lot in the NFL of the last few years. The books really want you to take the team that's like minus 2.5, which makes me want to bet the plus 2.5. Same thing with like when it's minus 3.5. It's like they want you to take the plus 3.5. Like when I like it when it stays, like if it's minus 2.5 all week and it stays right there and doesn't move, that makes me want to take the plus 2.5. And when it's minus 3.5 and it stays there all week, I like to lay the minus 3.5. But I like the Steelers in this one. Obviously, we know Joe Alt's out. That Chargers offensive line is going to be banged up. I one of my plays on here, and you can throw it on the wheel, Steps, is Herbert over his rushing yards. I laddered him up 40 plus. I think he's going to be running for his life out there. The Steelers have the number 2 pass rush in the league. That's pass rush win rate, win rate there. And I think Herbert, if they are going to try to, they don't even have a running back. They have like a small, skinny guy, so he's not going to be able to run between the tackles. So I do think Chargers are going to have some designed run packages. And we already know that Herbert has been running a lot more this year anyways when the pocket collapses. But I do think there will be some designed runs because they don't really have a true running back for this game. So Herbert over his rush yards, I like that. But I like the Steelers in this spot. Catching the points, I think they win outright. I think they pull off the upside. It's just one of those gut feelings. Rodgers, Sunday Night Football, LA. I think they get it done. What says you, Step?
Yeah, I'm with you guys on the Steelers. I like the Steelers here in the points. You saw last week going up against the Colts. They had their best game of the season, I'd say, against arguably the best team in the NFL, depending on who you ask. That defense got after it last week. They looked like the old Steelers defense from last year that we saw flying around out there. This week, going up against an offensive line that is a completely flip side from what they faced last week in the Colts. Like you said, Joe Alt out for the year. When Joe Alt doesn't play, they're 2-5 against the spread. When he does play, they're 15-5 straight up. Sorry, 2-5 straight up when he doesn't play. So they lose when he doesn't play, and they win when he plays. Also in these spots, I love the Mike Tomlin rah-rah spot. After week 5, when he's an underdog, he's 63% against the spread as an underdog. So you got to love Tomlin in this spot, and especially, like I said, with that little nugget there with Joe Alt when he plays and when he doesn't. I think that the Chargers, Herbert needs time to throw, and I don't think he's going to have it today. I think the Steelers are going to get after it. And like you said, with those plus 2.5 lines, especially in college football, you almost automatically take the money line on that, just because the total, the ends of the games are usually not as close. NFL, you have a lot closer games, but in some spots you might want to look at taking a money line, and I think this is one of those spots where you take the Steelers just to win outright instead of taking the 2.5.
Yeah, I love fandom, and especially when it comes to the NFL. B-Max in there pounding his chest for his Steelers after beating the Colts last week. I love it. I love to see it. But I mean, ornery old fart is true. I mean, there is a little bit of too much love on the Steelers, but I think we would see this. I think we'd see the money more in this game, but I don't know. More higher than, I guess 68% is a pretty good one. I don't know. I just like the Steelers in the spot. I think Chargers are going to play a very conservative game with that new tackle that they brought in from the Saints. And unless it's a Justin Herbert game where he just puts the team on his back, but we've seen him try to do that before. So I agree. I don't think the Steelers are that good, but I think they win this game. Anyone else got anything else on this one?
Nope. No, I don't think so.
Beardo, you were really good at getting I was trying to get those guys in the chat, and right as I was about to click it, yeah, you got them. I don't know if that means we made it or what, but we have a lot of spammers now.
Yeah, you made it, man.
You made it.
Now
Mama made it.
Your next step is when somebody makes a video essay of you, of Game On, talking shit on Will from Game On Sports, and they spend an hour just talking shit on you. That's the next step. That's how you really know you've made it.
I thought it was when someone uses my voice with AI like they did Trinker.
Oh, shit. I have not seen that one.
Dude, it sounds exactly. So I mean, Gary talked about it last night, but it was he played a clip of it. It sounds exactly like Drinker, and it was covering reviewing a show or something like that.
Wow.
Same way he would do it. Which I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I understand that it's his voice. You could clearly tell it's not him, but it sounds really, really close to him. But it's not like they're stealing exactly what he said. They make their own script and stuff. So I don't know. It's a weird gray area, but we'll see how that plays out. Yeah. Monday Night Football, Eagles at the Packers. I'm gonna let Ghost start this one off because he feels confident in this one.
Absolutely love this game. Last weekend, the Eagles completely destroyed the Giants. The Packers were getting manhandled by the Carolina Panthers as minus 9.5 home favorites. I like what I'm seeing right now on the line. I like to see where the money's going right now. Even on the money line with it went from a -3 to a pick'em. All the money's coming in on the Eagles, both on the money line and the total. This is going to be a contest pick for me. Give me the Packers on Monday Night Football at home. Packers win this game.
Will left.
I want Steps to go first.
Yeah, I'm with Ghost here. I've been eyeing this one as well. On the Packers, look at that line there, flipped from the underdog to the favorite. all the money on the Eagles. Eagles are like the darling. They look like they've got it back together. They're clicking on all cylinders, coming into this one on fire. Packers, coming off? Who'd they lose to?
Panthers last week.
Carolina last
Coming
week.
off
At
that
home.
awful loss to the Panthers at home. I like them in the bounce back spot in prime time. Give me the Packers on the money line.
I got one for the wheel for you.
All right.
I love my interceptions. Jordan Love interception. And I can even tell you who he's going to throw it to.
Oh,
Cooper
goodness.
DeJean.
Oh, goodness.
I got to fade you guys, man. This is a spot where the Packers lose.
Uh-oh.
The Packers lose these games. That's just what they do. And I don't care that they have Micah Parsons because Jalen Hurts can either run it himself, Saquon win the running game, or they got weapons, man. They got weapons. Eagles in the contest pick.
Wow, Steps, you're going to pull up the wheel before I can even give my pick, huh?
But you weren't here, so.
I'm right here
Will.
right now.
Will, can I get the Eagles in my contest?
Yeah, and I heard you go, so I'm going to add that. Beardo, do you have room on Bro Island?
I got some room. Yeah.
Because I'm taking the Eagles today, baby. I think this one is both these teams have not looked impressive. Their records look great, but they have not looked impressive at all. And just they play kind of the same style, just ugly. They play down to the level of their competition. But I think tomorrow night the Eagles are going to remind everyone why they're the defending champs, and they're going to smack the Packers in the mouth. And it's going to be an ugly, gross game, but somehow, some way, the Eagles always seem to pull off these close games. So give me I just can't trust the Packers offense right now, dude.
I'm with you.
Can't trust it.
Especially with Tucker Kraft gone. Maybe their best offensive player out for the season with an ACL. That's huge.
That is huge. Yes, that is huge. I don't know what they do to where they get the yardage from to make up for that. So, yeah, give me the Eagles, baby. I think the Eagles are going to win outright, and we have the shitty tush push on our side. You know, why try to fight it? You know, why try to fight the tush push? Just
embrace it.
Yeah, put our money on that side. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I wonder
like
if there's
it.
a
Okay.
prop. I wonder if there's a prop where there's an over and under how many tush push attempts. There's got to be.
They should.
Somewhere
They
out
should.
there. Somewhere out there, there's a prop for that.
And if not, we will start it next week right here on the show.
Yep.
We'll take all the action.
Let's do it.
Love it.
The Game On Sportsbook.
Game On Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLING. No. All right, Seps, I'll let you take over. Tell people who are new what this is. What is this device?
Lightning and the Undertaker. But yeah, it's the Game On Wheel of Props. We're looking for a sponsor, so we have
Steps, start over. Your
Yeah,
mic
start
is
over.
shit.
Oh, is it
Terrible.
worse than Will's?
Oh my gosh. Dude, what happened?
I don't know. You tell me.
Dude, no. Stop, dude. Unplug it or something.
No, you're joking.
He's
I
joking.
might have been joking a little
you
bit.
did sound like shit. for
Well,
a
it's a
second.
brand new mic, so it's the fancy one you have. So it's the same thing. So I probably has the
Okay.
same thing as Will. So, but
Wait,
anyways, yes.
do you have the driver?
I don't. I have a totally different. I'm not a Scarlet guy. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe
good.
I should become one.
No. Don't.
Okay, Moana. That's who I am. But anyways,
Moana, like the Disney princess.
yes, exactly. Little fancy lights, and I can make my voice change and stuff. But
Nice.
anyways, we are looking for a sponsor. So anybody who would like to sponsor the Game On Wheel of Props, we can put your name up there. We can make it look different colors. Your little logo can go right there in the center. You can get this spun every Sunday. The more we win, the more faces and ears get to your product. So if you want to be on the wheel, reach out to Will. If you want to be on the wheel next week, we'll set up some parameters and we'll have it. We got a full wheel here. So we got a parlay that
we
hit
do.
last week. It won Beardo $150.
Yes,
So
we did.
it's already paid for itself for Beardo. So we're gonna get another one this week. So we're gonna do what? We'll do like 2 3-leggers. We do have a Colts
2 3-leggers. Love it.
pick on the board, and they're gonna start in 2 minutes. So let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. Hold on. Here we go.
Telling you.
Oh,
I love that one.
Hold on. Steps, you're going too quick. How do you
Okay,
spell a Dunze?
Odunze.
Roma Dunze, anytime touchdown?
Yeah. No, it was his
over.
over
was it?
receiving yards.
Over receiving yards?
Yep. And Ertz touchdown.
Ertz touchdown, Odunze, over receiving yards. 49.5. More? Over?
Yes.
Okay, boom, played it.
Ready?
Yep.
Perfect.
Justin Jefferson, touchdown.
Yeah, that was a $5 rant. So
Let's go.
that's from grass.
Glad that one got played.
So
What does that pay out? What does that pay out?
Let's see here. I'm still on. Oh, okay. So how much should I throw on it? A little 10 spot?
Yeah.
A little tenner? 10 wins me 95.
Ooh, okay.
Roma Dunze was not a demon. 49.5 receiving yards more. Justin Jefferson anytime touchdown was a demon. Zach Ertz anytime touchdown was a demon. 10 wins me 95. Submitting lineup done. All
Let's
right,
do it against.
get me another winner.
All right, let's go. Yeah, we might have to veto this because the game's starting right now. Daniel Jones over rushing yards.
Let me see. Let me see if it'll
You
let
want to
me.
veto it? You want to veto it?
If it doesn't allow him to do it.
I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes.
Okay.
Daniel Jones over rushing yards.
Love interception.
Love it.
I'm going to go just for the sake of your time.
Yeah, do it.
Bam Knight over receptions.
Gross. Who the fuck is
That's gotta
Bam
be-
Knight? Who's this
That's got to
guy?
be a demon. It's got to be a demon because I put that on the wheel and it was like plus 148. He's running back for I think the Cardinals. Should be one of
over,
mine.
over receptions.
Yeah,
1.5 receptions is a goblin.
we'll take it.
The mind of Zoe says, I don't know about the Ertz TD or the Dunze. I'll tell you, Dunze is getting. That's a guarantee. And Dunze
Dude, $10 wins you $50. Give me another spin instead of the
All right.
fucking Bam Knight.
All right. Perfect.
Rodgers.
Perfect.
Oh,
that's going to hit.
that's more-
That's hitting.
That's more up your
100%.
alley, Beardo.
That is up my alley. I love those.
Ornreal part says, I've had a few Bam nights.
That's better.
Danny
$10
Dimes
wins you
was,
65.
Daniel Jones over rushing yards.
I got Daniel Jones over 12.5 rushing yards. Aaron Rodgers interception. Jordan Love interception. That's in the books. Got him. I got 2 3-leg parlays. If they both hit, I win $160.
Let's do one more.
Let's go.
Let's do one more. Fuck it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
McCarthy interception.
That's fitting for this stream because of the chat.
It's 2 C's. McCarthy. Here we go. McCarthy interception. That's got to be a demon, right? No, wait. Hold on. Price Picks. It's got to have it. Where is it? Hold on. Interception. More. Okay. Not a demon, but let's go. That's Will's. Herbert over on
Justin
rushing yards.
Herbert over rushing yards.
You can take that as a demon.
Not a demon. 23.5 rushing yards over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one more. Actually, let's do a 4-legger. Josh Allen under passing yards.
This is turning into the tooth parlay.
It is. It sure is.
Josh Allen under passing yards.
Yep.
231.5 passing yards is what PrizePicks has.
Under.
Under? All right, I'm playing it. Give me one more. Agile Carter.
If it gives you the option for a half a sack, take that one to boost your odds.
It's just a quarter.
Okay.
This is PrizePicks.
Sometimes it'll let you adjust it up and give you demons and stuff.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it was already a demon for a half. Sorry, for a quarter.
I love it. That one's going to pay out pretty good.
It is going to pay out good. Should I put a 20 spot on this one?
No.
Fuck. No, just a tenner?
I put, what does 5 pay out since you did 10 on the other ones?
5 pays me out $57.
Put 10 on it.
10 pays out $115. 20, $230.
Mark says that ain't hitting because Allen's going over. He loves Allen today.
I'm gonna put a 10 spot on it.
Yeah, put 10 on there.
All right,
All right.
boys. 3-3-leggers. Let's go, boys. Let's win some money.
I love it.
I love it. Love it.
I love the wheel. The wheel, we had a jam-packed wheel this week.
What do we call the wheel? I've been calling it the wheel of death, but what do we call it?
It's the wheel of props. But it can be called
That's
whatever
gay.
you
That's
want to
gay.
call it.
The wheel of doom.
You can call it whatever you want to call it. We do have naming rights that we can give to you. So reach out
Okay.
to Will. He's inbox. Just reach out. We'll get you set up. It can be called. I mean, we're free speech here. We allow whatever as long as the price is right. You want to call it the tranny wheel?
Yeah, we might just
do that.
open it up to Rumble Rants. Whoever drops a Rumble Rant for
yes.
the naming rights that week.
I like this. I like this.
Okay.
Nice.
Brass guy says Ghost is very quiet. Ghost, are you okay?
Yep, just scrolling through numbers.
You're not
We're talking
upset?
He's
props
always
over
in
here.
the numbers. He's always in the numbers.
Always in the numbers.
We need
it.
Ghost, like at the end of the
I-
show, Ghost needs to like fizzle out. Like just
Yeah, I don't get in. I don't get into the props, so that's why I get quiet. I'm more for the actual game.
I might be biased here, but I think I like this.
The wheel.
no,
The wheel.
definitely not.
Mine does says Wheel of Money in the Wind. Hey, Beardo Cash last week. He made $150 last week off that wheel.
I did.
Okay, here's what we got so far. So, my contest picks, mind you, Ghost and I are both 4-1 for the quarter. We're trying to get that top prize of $2,500. But we'll take the $250 for placing in the top 10 for the quarter. This week I am entering. I got Vikings +4, Browns pick'em, Saints +5.5, Steelers +3, and the Falcons +6.5. Heavy Steps is on Falcons 6.5, Patriots +2.5, Dolphins +9, Giants +4.5, Saints +5.5. I hope it's a dog week because we all like a lot of dogs.
It's gonna be.
Beardo's on Giants +4.5, Colts laying the 6, Baltimore -4.5, San Francisco catching 6, and the Eagles +1. Do you guys want? If you guys want to change any of yours, you just let me know. Ghost. So far, I've got you for the Saints and the Vikings. What else would you like?
Dolphins.
Okay.
Patriots.
Let's go. Actually, I need to. I just need to catch Will. That's all I care about. We can't let Will win this, guys. We can't.
You can't stop me, baby. I'm hitting my stride. I went 11-2 against the spread last week.
Redskins.
I like it.
I'm on the Redskins too.
I like it.
And the Packers.
Oh, who do you want to kick out?
Same card.
Who do you want to kick out?
Wait, what do I got in there right now? Is this mine right here?
Yeah.
Saints, Vikings, Dolphins.
I'm on all that except for the Vikings.
Yeah, you want to take out the Vikings for the Packers.
No. I'm keeping the Vikings in there. Vikings are staying.
Let's go.
Kick out the Commanders, the Redskins. Put the Packers in there.
Okay. Yeah, 11-2 last week against the spread. The damn Chiefs let me down. The one time I take the Chiefs, they let me down, and then the Lions, of course, getting their ass kicked didn't help.
Who's
Those are
your
my-
official survivor pick before we wrap it up?
Oh man, I was gonna get ballsy, but so far as of now, this could change before
Lions.
kickoff because I went with the Lions this week.
Yeah,
I am
that's
still
a good
alive in
pick.
the $1 million survivor. And I was gonna get cute and take the Browns, but I am going. As of now, this could change before kickoff, but I'm going with the Lions for my survivor pick. My spread survivors, I have pretty much these teams. I have 2 on the Rams. I got because those lines don't move, and that's at like 3.5, I think. So I got 2 on the Rams, 2 on the Falcons, 2 on the Vikings, and then I also took the Saints and the Texans. So I have 8 entries left in my spread survivor. Dude, this is how hard. Listen, this is how hard. Let me show you how hard it is to bet in the NFL against the spread. Anyone who think like, oh, it's not that difficult, blah 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 blah. First of all, you've never done betting. But check this out. This contest started last week. Almost 10,000 people entered, and only about 17% survived in 1 week.
Damn.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. And all you have to do is pick one game that you like against the spread, and then you can't use that team again, obviously. Just like regular Survivor, but you got to do the spread, not just to survive in advance. So hopefully I stay alive, at least half my entries stay alive for this one. So that's a nice little $129,000 prize pool right there. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Joe says, I love the fact that you guys still call the Washington the Redskins. What else would we call them?
Yeah. Come on. Seriously. The Redskins have 3 Super Bowls. Put some respect on their name.
I love that. That's a good angle. Somebody's up? Sounds like I think my other kiddo's getting up. All right, listen. Dude, this is my favorite show of the week. I love hanging out with you guys. I don't know where the hell Cricket is, but hopefully he slept in. A little bit.
This guy sucks. Holy
Stinks.
hell.
That's but yeah, the chat was awesome. Get some new faces in there. Make sure you like it, post over on Rumble, and share it out there. Let people know they can
You're going
find
to have to do that all over again.
Make sure that you guys over there on Rumble hit the like button, hit the repost, let people know where they can find the most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet. There's a QR code right there if you want to join my local.
Just go ahead and pause for a few seconds. And now try it.
I put up all my picks right here. If you want to it's free, so it's free to join gameon.locals.com if you want to go see everything that I'm on. And I put my odds in Kalshi percentages because I do a lot of my betting over on Kalshi. So if you're into that, go check it out. You can scan that QR code or just go to gameon.locals.com. But Steps is up next. There's Heavy Steps' X account if you want to scan that QR code. Sell yourself, Steps.
Yeah, I'm not fancy like all you guys. I just have X. You can find me on X. I like to post my plays there, and of course, Action. I live and die by that app. If anything, I should be the walking advertisement for Action app. Action, where you at? Advertise. Let's go. I got 50,000 bets logged on there, something crazy. So, yeah, I've been doing it since the app launched. So, yeah, a heavy _steps over there. Soon as I put a play in the book, I post it in real time on Action. You can set the alerts to get them. X is just a fun thing I do. I don't post on there every single night. I just post on there when I have time. So,
I mean, most people who do X think it's a fun thing to do, you know?
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not. You're not going to find my stuff in real time there.
Beardo.
You guys know where to find me. Fear the Beardo on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Play video games. I got a few podcasts during the week. And I did play. I do have those plays on Prize Picks for the wheel. So I'll let you guys know next week on this show if those hit.
And then Ghost wins. There's his X, and I will pull up also his locals account for the QR code. But tell people where they can find you.
They can find me on X at Ghost Wins Sports, and they can also find me on locals at sportsconsultants.locals. I was just going to say, I hope Cricket's not upset about our college football talk on Friday because he said both Ohio State and Indiana were going to roll. but both the dogs covered.
Yeah, maybe
that's why he's
He's
not
got-
here.
Yeah,
That's
because
an ass
Purdue covered, and obviously Penn State covered.
Yeah, apologies by the way, Ghost, for making you wait on Friday. Our Friday shows when I don't work, we
Yeah, no
sometimes
sweat.
we just let it rip. You know, we just have a nice chill stream. And next thing you know, we're like 2 hours in. It's fun. Anyways, good show, guys. I really like our picks this week. Ghost, I hope. I don't think we're really
But
opposite.
was Ghost
anything,
on Game On Friday?
Oh no, he's been joining. So we started something new. Cricket used to do an afternoon show, but what we do now is we do our morning show, and then at 6 a.m. when we end it, because I got to go to work, Cricket fires up his live stream and we rate it. And so he's been doing shows right after. So you get like a 3-hour show every day between the two of us. And Ghost has been joining Cricket over there, and so is Grass Guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We
But yeah,
took
I
a
like.
lot
I
of
mean, I
puck
think.
over there.
Oh yeah, that and it works out great because we don't always get to. We do a lot of more news stuff and obviously football stuff on this show, but over on Cricket's channel they get into a lot of the hockey and all the other stuff and the betting lines that we don't get to in the morning, which is great. It's good. But yeah, no, Ghost, I like your picks this week for the. I'm hoping we both go 5-0 and we're both in the mix for that quarterly prize. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
that'd
awesome.
be nice.
Nice little chunk of change. That is how I could get my new tooth, huh? If I can just win the 2,500. We'll see. Australian rules falling
Are
for
you watching the game?
Yeah, Pitts, man. He just dropped a wide open pass.
Why are you rooting against the Colts, man?
I need the Falcons to cover.
Fuck.
I know the Colts are going to score, so I need the Falcons to at least score so I know that.
Unbelievable.
We
Fake
believe
fan.
in you.
Oh, God, Pitts sucks, dude.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you like and subscribe wherever you're watching. We'll catch you. We'll be here next week, of course. Same time, same place. But I'll be live tomorrow, 4:30 a.m. Pacific, doing the normal Sports Morning Espresso Shot. We'll be recapping all the games. But until then,
Good luck.
Good gambling.
and game on.